And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but a little bit ahead of himself.
My internet's so
We'll
sweet.
work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
That shit's unfold.
He already dead. He already dead. Fuck that nigga.
Me is a joke, ain't it?
I wish I could spit in his casket. Fuck him. I've been sucking on his penis. Dumb shit, you know now. Wait, what? What's so funny, Glizzy? Huh? What is so funny, Glizzy?
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get
Dude,
that
do the
heat
Charizard.
blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full.
I was chugging Kool-Aid.
I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
That shit will
Hey,
bleed
it's Red.
in
You're on
it.
speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Come on, love.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We
Y'all
remotely
might keep
disabled the
cutting out.
SUV because we know you're not at school,
Oh,
and we're
wait,
pretty
what?
sure you never were. We got an
Either
alert about a
broke or
substantial
just
charge in
either
Canada for
broke.
something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close.
It's not about the stupid points.
Gangster ass.
We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait.
Pulled up. And he's
Look,
listening to gang
This is what I want to do with my life,
redneck
and no matter
stuff.
how many times I told you
And
that, you
I think
still
my
didn't support me.
fucking
So I was pretty
mom is
much
gonna
forced
do
to
that.
lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic.
So,
You
what's
are
it like
never going
having,
to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money. I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams. Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay?
Fuck up.
You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
Jojo.
You shave your toes? Weird.
Jojo.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies.
Nigga,
we'll
I
have to
wasn't
start
even
roughing it
here,
like
and you just being
actual
gay and
up-and-coming
shit.
wrestlers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
Like that's how I
Okay,
know
sorry.
you are gay for
I
boys.
wouldn't say
Is
new.
when you're threatening them when they're not even here.
What are you playing? I thought you was playing Spider-Man. I was about to leave. Yeah, 50 subs on YouTube.
We managed to get a used
Me?
car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various
I have
recalls and
50
safety
subs, right?
violations.
Do we stick our phones in
That's
this
up.
slot? Nothing's
No, it's
happening.
not.
I think that's
Damn,
a
I
tape
got
deck.
50
This car
subs,
doesn't
bro. I did
exactly
not know
have
that.
the latest features.
The other had like
Roughing
40
it.
or something.
Remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that
Should've
may or
popped
may
up
not
at the
have
bottom
had
of my
a body
screen and
in
it's
the
like-
trunk at some point, or two. We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of
Ew,
junk
why
can make
does
it
your
that far,
character
then
look like that?
I guess we're headed to the great state of
Does the
South
nigga look like
Carolina.
that?
That is where
Oh,
Memphis
well,
is.
bro, she. No,
Close.
this is 10 times better than
Maybe
what
I
she
should
was.
drive.
Only if you
It's
saw
fine.
her face beforehand. She
this.
had no lips, nothing. She was ugly as hell.
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
Is that guy supposed to be you?
Yeah.
Ew, what is that?
Hot dog. Glizzy. It's a glizzy. Glizzy, man.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
Who is that?
They're
Is
not
that
going to
Lena?
start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got
Is that
started.
Lita and
Didn't
Matt
we
Hardy?
cross paths on an indie
No,
show
that's
early
Lita
on in
and
your career?
Pac. Well,
We
I don't know who
did,
the girl
at a
is,
minor
honestly,
league
but
baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
that's X-Pac.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Okay, well, the girl.
Why
is
does
100%
everyone
Lita,
keep
but
saying
that
that?
dude looks like Matt Hardy.
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking.
God, it looks like
Lita, if my
Trippie Redd,
memory
but
is
without
correct, you were
black
just
hair.
in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
Damn. Glizzy. My name is Charles. I eat ass. Get the cash. Get the bag. Bro.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few.
Hold on a second. Can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and
I know you
hungry,
ain't
and you
tryna
probably
fight
think
Lita,
I'm the
you
entitled
shouldn't
Hall of
lose,
Famer
bruh.
who just shows up to cash
shouldn't
in on
lose
all
to
your
Lita.
hard work. But it's not like that.
What you saying,
I'm here
bro?
to support you and the indie
You have to
scene.
lose to Lita.
I mean, I used to be you.
No.
And by the way, I still didn't get your
Fuck.
name.
You'll hear the ring announcers say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
You is not finna beat Lita, man.
We'll win the match by 10-4 submission. Yes, I am, bro.
Memphis Sliders.
Starts off kicking the ref. Okay, what are you gonna hit the floor the fucking time? Land on your feet, what the
I didn't
fuck?
expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight. Well, I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with me, so sometimes life throws you some true curveballs.
Magma.
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Slaughter's manager, Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed out of a game. True story.
Bro, I literally can't jump off the rope. Piss me off.
Now, just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. Come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have two 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than a house fire.
Okay, so I get knocked out by me performing the DDT. So nice.
I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it.
Fucking Sam, bro. Lucy, shut up, man.
If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time.
Comeback. The admission.
You don't know what a comeback is?
Yeah,
Be
I
sure
know
to
what a
get your
comeback is.
picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Remy. And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time. Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning, the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action. This is one heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Sliders Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game.
I did that, but I just beat.
Lita.
Good match.
Yeah, indeed, Lita.
Red.
Yes, I did. I just showed it to her. She just got.
In real life, Lita would have kicked your ass.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Lita just got shit on.
Yeah, Lita's sexy. Honestly.
Hell no. 10 white toes and 12 flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. See, wifey, haters wanna fight me. And I want the RP up on the white tee.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off? All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music.
What the fuck is that?
This shit ain't funny, bro. A dance off, I'm trying to wrestle, bro.
Okay, Ribby, top that.
You got something.
Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Okay, buddy. What the fuck is this?
No one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword. Because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them. Because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
Beat this nigga's ass.
Kip Balaam here again with a huge matchup of WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler taking on up-and-comer Trey. I can't believe this is now a loser leaves town match. If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression, emotionally speaking. Economically speaking, we'd probably be all right. It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as the pile driver. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but Jerry the King Lawler is a hometown hero. Trey, if you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too, for your own safety. Which reminds me, Slaughter Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you. I can't believe Trey thought he was going to beat Ribby in a dance-off. That giant piece of meat has got some sweet and saucy moves.
Come on, old man, you can't fight. I'm untouched. I'm untouched.
Crossword, 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 crossword. Trey might be younger and quicker, but the King has a significant edge when it comes to experience. And not to mention the support of the home crowd. Come on, King! Get him! Beat that butt! Sliders rivalry with the Little Rock Boulders. A spirited contest with lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, losers leave town. That's right, Little Rock. I just called you a bunch of losers. Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city. Find a way to get my grown-up twin sons into a losers leave home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the ring.
You actually fucking suck, Glizzy.
Hey man, I'm beating Lawless ass, boy.
This match is all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since
I mean, while you were gone, I was sitting on this nigga.
There's always next year.
Why do you come back just to not play anything? Quick.
I hear Trey got to start up in Calgary.
Yeah.
After this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there.
Wait, what? Squig, you got Bruce muted. He ain't even talking.
He's making noises.
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King!
Alright, time to put him to sleep.
These two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens, trying to avoid the Grand Slam.
Alright, yeah, time to finish this match out. So, can I charge up my finisher? Okay, nigga.
Now, I know I'm doing a lot of bad baseball punch tonight, folks, but that's all I got.
Now I literally have to take an ass whooping, bro. Got no verses.
We have a man who's almost elected mayor of Memphis going up against a man who's only been in town for about a year. I think you know who has our vote.
Got one.
And here's your winner of the Loser Leaves Town match, Trey. Dang it.
I think for the story I was supposed to lose.
I said complete the match.
Yeah, I know, but I think like for the story I was supposed to lose the match.
You got kicked in the nuts. Turn off stream delay, bro.
Shit, I don't know how to do that. Is there options?
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a
Booga versus
legend,
Clicks
a WWE
1v1.
Hall of Famer,
Might
and
have
that's
to watch
huge.
that.
But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Reds?
Let's just move on from this.
I would have to play TM
Apology
because,
accepted, okay?
My control
What would have happened
big.
if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
You'll probably
I'm having too
load on
much fun
play
here. I mean,
T1
I just
before I
beat
even know
Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's got to be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many actually, but still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
Cringe. I just beat Jerry the King Lawler, Bruce. I bet you couldn't do that in real life.
Yeah, I could.
You cannot beat Jerry the King Lawler.
Yes, I could.
Dude, I almost called you Devin. I was about to say Devin. Bro, he literally is a legend Hall of Famer. You would have lost that shit. So? Doesn't mean he's rusty. Goldberg's old and that nigga still wrestles.